Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome back to Let's Play Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. I blanked out there. Alright, Albert's letter to Miss White. Dear Margaret, I know how your financial troubles are overwhelming you at this present time. Please let me reassure you that I could not permit you to remain in such a dilemma. I was born of a wealthy family. I would consider it an honor if you might accept my help. Your devoted servant, Albert. Wow. Margaret has everyone besotted with her.
These
Wow.
jewels must be worth a small fortune.
So why didn't she sell it if she had problems? Alright, let's see. One of that. Move. Really? Stop! Why does it move, miss? Don't move, thank you. Miss Wet family, Wet and Dune. Margaret Wet's studies and social situation was completely dependent upon Montague Dune's wealth. Unless she hooked the song. Alright. Really? Nah. Alright. That was an interesting locker.
Martin Hamish's locker.
So his father worked there as well.
Father and I. Kew Gardens. A review on rare and exotic plants. Martin Hamish has written several pieces.
So both Martin and Margaret could have done it. Mr. General Secretary, recent events unfolding at Kew Gardens oblige me to renew my application for the management position. As I have stated already in my previous letters, I believe that no one is better suited for the post. While Mr. Montague Dune was alive, I understood your reservation to my suggestion. Your reasons were political, and so I was happy to comply. But now the Kew Gardens lie in disorder. How can I stand by and allow it? How can I leave them in the hands of inexperienced people with no motivation? I must urge you to cast your decision as a matter of urgency, so that I may devote myself entirely to the noble task ahead, and free my mind from this uncertainty. Very well.
Martin Hamish studied chemistry. Interesting.
Ambitious people everywhere, with the skills and the
Albert's
motives. That's
Young Albert, standing with a woman in front of London University.
guessing that's Margaret.
Specialist articles on shipyards and ship construction. Albert Dunn has a great passion for shipbuilding and the sea.
Obviously.
A rejection letter from the British Royal Naval College.
Sir, it is my regret to inform you that despite your excellent results within our entry examinations, we are unable to invite you into the Royal Navy School. Your father, Mr. Montague Dune, has expressed his intention to entrust to you the directorship of the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew, and it is clear that he would not release you for an entire year of naval training. Please accept all our best wishes for your future at Kew Gardens. this was a rich room in information. Anyway, to come back with Toby. But for now, let's continue exploring. A nursery.
Nursery.
Alright.
These young plants must be delicate if they are kept in the nursery.
It seems randomly open. No, I got it. Sometimes the...
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
Can we? I can see nothing. Ah, there. Alright. Whose desk is this? I'm guessing...
A thesis,
Alright.
written by Martin Hamish.
I would have thought it was... White.
A glasses case. It is empty. This area serves as Martin Hamish's office.
Yep. It has a clear view of the... colonial whatever.
This poster is for an exhibition that Martin Hamish was directing, but it had nothing to do with Kew Gardens. This certificate belongs to Martin Hamish. He won a horticultural competition.
Alright.
An award presented to Martin Hamish for Best Grower of the Year.
Best grower
A
of the year.
master's degree diploma. It belongs to Martin Hamish.
He is certainly qualified for a directorship position. Also, let me check.
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
It's for later because I don't see any possible direction. Maybe we need to observe someone. Possible. Anything else in here? No. Examine these plants. Nothing here. I think I saw something. Pop up. Ah, it was Watson. Yeah, right. I don't see anything else. And this should be the seed room. Hello.
It is a bust of Montague Dunn.
And it's a missing piece you have.
I am curious if the marble that we found will fit this place.
Yep.
Here it is. The marble fragment that we found in the Colonial Collection Room is what they have in common.
So, did someone strike him? Did we see? Where was that? I don't remember actually where it was. Where we found it, I mean. Let's see if it says here. Fraction. That's not it. There we go. Picked up on the floor on the Colonial Collection Room. Okay. What is he doing here?
The seeds of plant species are stored here.
Where is Miss White exactly? Have I missed a room? I'm not sure.
Locked.
Ah, there we go. This is the seed house. So what was that? Ah, the nursery. Alright.
Open.
Ah, there we go. First let's look around before talking to her.
Materials for college study. They belong to Albert. A book about ships. Nothing at all to do with plants. These leather gloves are new and of good quality. They do not appear to have been used. This
He doesn't
place
care about
serves
plants.
as Albert's office.
Can we open
From
the
here,
window?
we are unable to see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room.
Info. Was it written somewhere? No. Why? So we need to remember that. Good luck with that.
This is one of the outlets of the ventilation system.
Here. We'll go with you in a minute. Let's see if there is anything else to see. I don't think so. Just random stuff. Very well. Let's talk to Miss White.
Good day to you, miss. You have some very beautiful plants here.
Why, thank you, sir. And good day to you too. But...
Oh, I do beg your pardon. My name is Dr. John Watson. This is my good friend, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, gentlemen. My name is Margaret White. Excuse me, but are you Sherlock Holmes, the great detective?
Yes, I am he.
What a pleasure to see you here at Kew Gardens. Are you working on a case?
Alright, let's see. Expensive perfume. Yes, he likes the expensive stuff. We knew about that already. Wow. Okay. I missed something. What? See nothing. That's a really low texture there. Doesn't seem to go any lower, so... What am I missing? Ah, there we go. Unmarried, yes. We knew that already.
Yes, a theft of plants that took place here a few days ago after their most recent exhibition.
Oh yes, of course. I quite forgot about that.
Did you?
Oh, it's quite understandable that you might forget about the theft of the plants, miss, after the tragedy that took place here.
Yes. The director was a truly good man. It is such a terrible misfortune.
Would you happen to know why part of the Colonial Collection was cleared?
No, I have never been there.
I have never been there. That is probably a lie.
Do you work here?
Part-time only. I am a biology student at the London University. I attend the same classes as the son of Mr. Montague Dunn. That is how I found my chance to work here for part of my thesis, you see. It is a great honor.
How well did you know Mr. Montague Dunn?
He was a master, a great leader. I saw him almost as a spiritual father.
He had an exceptional nature?
Oh yes, indeed. He was always so active and so optimistic, and very nice to me. Although he could behave harshly towards his son.
Why so?
He loved his son dearly and wanted the very best for him. It made him extremely demanding. Albert, who is naturally shy, suffered because of it.
The Divine Syndicate. Does that name mean anything to you, by any chance?
Not at all. But it is a very pretty name.
Most of the doors in Kew Gardens are locked. Do you have a key to this room?
Oh, yes. Albert gave me a set of duplicate keys. He agreed I might carry out my studies without disturbing him. It is only temporary.
Thank you, miss. None of the 3 people who work at Kew Gardens know why half of the colonial collection was cleared. So, someone is lying. It is obvious.
Alrighty, let's see. Yes, we need to get Toby, but first we need to go and talk to... both Albert and Hamis. Martin. I don't remember his name. That guy over here. Is there any... Nope. Okay. I was wondering if there was any windows that you could open from there. Martin Hamis.
Mr. Hamish, was someone from your family connected with Kew Gardens?
Family? No. I'm the only one with a passion for botany.
How would you lie about that?
I do not think so. This photograph of you and your father at Kew Gardens suggests the opposite.
But you have no right to.
Do tell us more about your father.
He was, indeed, the greatest botanist of his time in the British Empire. He worked together with Montague Dunn until the end of his life. He brought me in at the age of 12.
Did he get on well with Mr. Dunn?
No, I couldn't say that. They expanded Kew Gardens together, that was all. And it was all my father's work, for Dunn always lived the high life.
So Mr. Dunn was not helping your father?
Oh yes, he provided the financial support. And as far as he was concerned, that fulfilled his role. But the worst of it was, he declared himself as the master of Kew Gardens. Fame meant nothing to my father. So it was easy for Mr. Dunn to take all the credit.
More motive.
There is a bust of Montague Dunn in the nursery.
A bust? Oh, that old thing. Further proof of that outrageous ego of his.
But why in that room in particular?
Oh, I don't know. It has always been there.
It is strange, because I recovered a fragment of the bust inside the Colonial Collection Room.
Really? Oh, well, so I am mistaken. It ought to have been removed during the cleanup. This room is so small.
Do you know who moved it?
I have no idea. Surely Mr. Dunn requested it. Do you have any more questions like this? Because fragments of rock are not my responsibility.
Evidently. Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Let's see. Actually, let's see in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like if you want to, and I'll see you next time.